to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless general reading. This was a request from one of my viewers that I do more general readings, see what spirit has. So a general spirit message, whatever spirit wants to share with us today in any area of your life. So this is for my sun, moon, rising, and Venus, and anyone is welcome, of course. So take with you what connects to you, leave the rest for everyone else. Spirit, I ask that you guide me with messages of love for my Aquarius today. What is it that you want them to know at this time in their life? Things to think about, things coming their way, reminders. I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have a rebirth and a for some reason, coming out of something, and it's almost like a changeover. It felt like a change of seasons. It felt like it's still you, but a better version. So something has improved. Self, and maybe you have been working really, really hard at that. Whether it's your spiritual growth, it could be your body, it could be how you think of things, it could be your attitude in a certain relationship, or your relationships with certain individuals like family members. But I really like that. I like this. I like the best version of yourself, working really, really hard at just being a better you, something like that. I have strength and resilience. So you are definitely stronger than So they're showing you that, but you probably already know that, Aquarius, that you can weather any storm, you can get through anything. So they're saying just trust the process. Like there could be something going on in your life that feels difficult right now. Trust that you'll get through it. Trust that there'll be a day that it's a process, and I feel like you're just kind of taking it as it comes, and you know that you'll get through it. So you're strong in that respect. I have a seasonal harvest, time to harvest something that you have been working on. So all this hard work, so to speak, is paying off. Something that you have been cultivating, something that you have been trying to achieve. It's almost as if it's time to get your arms around, it's like the apples are ready to harvest. The apples are ready. Let's go apple picking today. So you could be right on the verge of something going on in your life that finally is either turning around or hitting a goal. I want to focus on that, maybe, because you could be very close to hitting some kind of goal or achievement that you've been working really, really hard at for possibly a long time, because I had to watch it grow. I had to water it. I had to put time and energy into it. Let's see what the cards are saying. I have a Two of Pentacles. I have an Emperor. I have a King of Pentacles. And I have a Nine of Wands. The Two of Pentacles came into me as it's been a long road with the Nine of Wands. Two of Pentacles came into me pretty clearly as it's been a juggling act. So you could be trying to achieve a goal while you're doing something else full time. You could be going to school at night and trying to get a degree and working full time and taking care of kids at the same time. So whatever this juggling act in this very difficult road has been, I'm going to say that you're almost there. Okay. It's like time to reap the benefits of that. So good for you, if you've been doing that effort. But I'm going to say that it's time to get your arms around the abundance, that the abundance is here. I love this card, this Emperor card, because I like the map that's at his feet, because it's almost like I've been following my own map. I've had a plan. I have been following the plan. I have been, doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So all of those things are happening. So this feeling of abundance flowing into me, it very much is you are in control is how they're sharing it, that you're in control. Nobody's telling you what to do. Nobody's telling you that you can't do it. So it's just a feeling of getting my arms around abundance. And yeah, it's taking time. So it could be I've been trying to build a business. I've been working, on a part-time thing so that I can transition into it being a full-time thing, something like that. But you are right on the verge of the success. I have a Two of Cups, a little bit of a partnership there. Could be new love for some of you. It could be somebody that I've been working as a team with, that we are going to achieve this together, something like that. But it's definitely, it's one of those energies where you visualized it, you saw it in your mind's eye, and you've been plugging away at it, and you're ready to wrap your arms around it now. So yeah, that's how we achieve goals. It's somehow, some way, we don't give up on it. We get there. I have a Four of Swords, little bit of trust the process. Okay. You can't rush things, that it's going to happen as fast as you want. And it could be patience about this particular person, this relationship. Maybe we need to let things go. This was a little bit of a pick your battles energy. Don't sweat the small stuff around someone. So maybe there's somebody that you have to decide whether you're going to bring up a topic or you're not, you're going to rock the boat or not. So right now I feel like you are better suited with putting your energy into this best version of yourself, and maybe you pick your battles. I have a Seven of Swords. So that is a little bit more of a fear of somebody's deceiving me. It's almost like I need to confront somebody about something that they said. It could be a personal relationship. It could be somebody you're in a relationship with. It could be, hey, where were you? What were you doing? Something like that. But again, it's more of do I really want to go down that road and accuse somebody of doing something without facts? Maybe I'm just going to hang in there. This came into me as karma. I'm just going to hang in there, and I'm going to let karma take care of whatever it is. So you may be in a position right now where you're just letting go of something instead of keeping it going, or stirring the pot, so to speak. So you may just put the whole thing on hold and say, you know what, this doesn't serve me. This doesn't make me a better person. I'm going to put it in karma's hands, because karma has your back. Okay. I'm going to say it that way. There's something going on with you that they want you to focus on the positive. They want you to focus on what's working in your life, not what's not working or who's not working. And just keep moving forward from there. I just feel like that's where they really want you to be at this time. Spirit, please share with me, what messages do you have? I have a destiny. You have a divine destiny to fulfill through your career path. Your work will help elevate the consciousness of this planet. So that feels like I'm connected to something bigger. I'm connected to, maybe I need to help others. I'm being called to help others. I'm being called to be a spirit guide. I'm being a light worker. So yeah, you may be figuring out your destiny. It really is about today, your best version of yourself. Like, where do I want to put my energy? Do I want to chase down falsehoods? Do I want to chase down, make a point to prove myself? Energy into something that's going to be a lot more positive for me. Financial freedom. When you are financially free, your lack of money no longer defines limitations of your life. I feel like this back and forth with the Two of Pentacles, this kind of juggling that we've had for so long. I feel like it could be many years even that I've been working hard at trying to create a financial freedom for myself. You're well on your way. And this kind of invisible crown, keep your head held high, wear that invisible crown. You have the ability, Spirit just said, to pretty much achieve anything that you set your mind to. There's nothing limiting you to achieving, how far you want to go. I have reckless, uncontrolled spending habits, impulsive purchases are making your financial journey harder than it has to be. So a little bit of a, I'm not your mother, but be aware of your spending habits, be aware of your saving, maybe buckle down into a savings plan or paying off your credit cards, things like that. But Spirit's saying, hey, it works both ways. I'm going to send you abundance, but I want you to be smart. I want you to use that abundance wisely, because once I give it to you, it's going to be up to you to manage it. So part of me feels like they're just reminding you to be smart with your money. Spirit, please share with me, what is it that you have for us? Roll the dice. Time to put yourself out there. You are hiding your talents, and it's time to take a risk. Step into the spotlight. So sometimes we're supposed to be doing because of security, or I don't know, fear of failure. There's always this kind of intimidating feeling that, if I try and I fall on my face, that what am I going to do next? We all could say that, but if you don't try, you'll never know. And they're preparing you, they're saying. So whatever this spotlight moment is for you, it could be that you've worked really hard to get here. You've studied, you've learned, you've gathered knowledge, wisdom, you have work experience, you are a leader of some kind in your industry or your career path. So, step into the spotlight and take advantage of all of that you've gained. Spirit, please share with me. I have expression. You need work that lets you express your creative self. You could do well in writing, blogging, a career in communications. I want to share. It's more of I want to share my knowledge. And I feel like I want to share my knowledge, or I want to deliver a message. It's the person who feels like they have a book inside of them, or they would do really good with a newsletter, blog, YouTube channel, on inside of you that, I could teach others at this point about something I really do know. I have people skills. Great. You have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, counselor, salesperson, head of a company. I like this kind of the glasses on the pineapple. It's kind of like you're cool energy, like you're super cool. You probably have a flair for connecting to others very well. You probably are somebody that people rely on, they're saying. So it keeps coming back to me as your knowledge. Okay, there's something going on with your knowledge at this stage in your life, that you've achieved some kind of wisdom that maybe, it could be the stage in your life. It could be the age. It could be you're at the peak of your career. So whatever it is, I feel like they're, just keep going. Keep going. I also love this best version of yourself, like that's the stage that you're at. Like you're at your best right now. So just keep that energy and keep going. I mean, that felt really awesome. Let's get some messages. Try not to resist the changes that come your way. Don't delay the inevitable. Invite the changes. Part of you may say, oh, I don't like change, but invite the changes is how it's coming into me. Like the change could push you, the change could take you to the next level. The change motivates you to be in that spotlight. Beautiful. Remember, many of the clouds casting shadows aren't real. Those are the thoughts that are in our mind that are made up. Those are the thoughts that I'm worrying about something that hasn't happened yet. I'm thinking about things that I have no control over. So we put those in its place. A detour is available to you right now that can be a benefit. Take a detour. You can stay on the big path that you are ultimately on, but you can take like a little side version. You can kind of go off the beaten path for a little while, learn something new, experience something new, and then get back on the big path and keep going. So they may be just kind of letting you know that we could have something coming into our life right now that is some kind of lesson to be learned. So that's okay. That feels good. You have special gifts. Never surrender to the normal. You are not normal. Maybe that's what they want you to know. There's something very special about you, very unique about you. You are well on your way, if not there now. You are experience that I'm the best version of myself right now, and I'm only getting better. So those are all really, really good, positive energies. So let's put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Thank you always for your kind words. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, kathymamolin.psychicmedium.com. Reminder, I have 2 other YouTube channels. I have a Pick a Card channel and I have a Twin Flame Soulmate channel with additional readings. So I'll put those links in the description. I hope you enjoyed your general reading today from your spirit guides, and we'll see you again real soon.